To the secret lab. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever!
Huh?
Why do we even have that lever?
I think my cat's trying to fucking kill me. Did it switch? I can't tell. Yes, it did. Okay. Hello, everybody. Len's still getting used to the fact that the auto feeder feeds him, despite whether or not I do. Hello, everybody. I have sweet potato fries because I need to eat some. Oh no, I got honey on my hand. Hold on. Sticky. I don't like my hands being sticky. Need some salt. Okay. What are you doing, Boo Boo? He's just walking from under. Like, what are you doing, my guy? Bruh, what are you doing? I don't. It's a bad feel, TM. Get to what? Yes, it is tea time. Um, this is the first one. It should be, BST, it should be T1. So if you do exclamation point T1, you can see what it is. But it's okay, I usually can't type. See what it is, weird. Girl, what the hell? Yeah, it's the right one. Okay. First, we gotta warm up the cup. Been watching a lot of videos, and they do like this thing where they spin it. It's really cool, but I'm afraid to do it because I don't want to break my shit. Then you got, what time is it? You got less than an hour, buddy. Mark too cold. Okay, stay warm. I love you. And if your coworkers are mean, I will fight them for you. Girl. Alright, now that that's warm up. That's it. Like Roach said earlier, that's a little alarming. Do a little shika in there. And then they do this thing where they do it and then they kind of go like that. I guess to like get the smell. This one smells really nice. Also figured out how to mute the mic so like you guys don't hear me yelling at Len at the beginning. He understands the feeder. He just doesn't understand why I'm not feeding him yet. Cause I used to feed him like a little bit earlier, but it's on a schedule now. What are you gonna do today? Well, I have planned for 3 different teas. I don't know if I'm gonna like get to the 3rd one, but I have it set up for 3 different teas. 2 with the guy one and then an herbal tea. 1 million. I don't think I have that many teas. I also have a smoothie that I made because I have some yogurt I need to use up, so I might have to really go pee later. Pretty sure I've already tried this one, so I don't need to do the little book. It smells really good. Oh shit, that reminds me. I gotta remove the Stream Deck from my wish list because I had more money than I thought I did, and so I decided to get myself an actual Stream Deck instead of using my tablet. Yippee! car that's stopped in the middle of the road. These people are fighting. Well, you can. Are you not going to record it and then put it on WorldStar? That's what I would do. This one's really good. Yeah, that's... Dude, go record it and put it on WorldStar. You might be famous. You might get famous. I got my dollar store camera on. Someone's trying to fight. Good luck, Roach. All right. I got some food in my belly. Oh my God, Pat, relax. You don't have a lot of time left, honey. Oh my gosh, Pat. You hear him? Do you hear him? Oh my gosh. What? Have I been muted this whole time? No, because I could hear it from upstairs. Girl, what the hell? I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna pretend like I was talking the whole time. But yeah, Len has these little sores on his head. I don't know where he's getting them from because he's an indoor only cat. Like, I genuinely don't know how he got them. And I've been having to put like this this hydrogel spray to help it like get better, but he doesn't like it. So what I have to do, it's kind of like a hoodie, but it's like a blanket. So I pick him up and then I kind of wrap him up in the blanket so that he can't move, and then I have to spray it on his head. He does not like it, but I give him treats after. Boo Boo, what are you doing? It is not dinner time yet. You little fatty. That's why Luna calls you Fatty McCrime Boy the Cheese Thief. Yeah, because you're a little cheese thief. Yeah! Jesus Christ, Nightmare, what is going on? This fire looking too good. Oh my god. Did you... What? What is going on? That is so funny. Ooh, I should do one of those sticks like I did last time. Let's see. Got this stupid one. These aren't very good questions. Okay, I'm trying to find... Okay, I guess this one... No, I don't want to do that one. No, not that one. That's... Oh my god. These questions aren't very great. Oh, I can't answer that one. These questions suck. I mean, not that the thing sucks, it's just I don't feel like being very mindful right now. Oh, did I forget? Oh, I'm sorry, Paya. I forgot to give him the first Steve. Oh well, you can have the second one, which is better. I may have the stupid bottom text. But yeah, besides Nightmare witnessing a brawl, how's your guys' day been? Mine's been meh. I had to go to that work meeting and I got free food, and they basically told us about like what's going on in the culinary department, and it's like, You do, this is the same thing you say every single year. I don't understand why we have to have this yearly meeting. It's like, make sure you're not calling off too much. Yeah. Why did we have to come in on our day off for this? I don't understand. And then they gave out like some raffles. I didn't win, but are you a sad little Victorian boy now because I'm not feeding you even though it's not dinner time yet? Guys don't understand. He's starving. He never eaten before in his entire life. Bye-bye. What? Yeah. Yeah, I had to switch playlists because even though it said like DMCA safe or whatever, the last tea time, a part of it got silenced because of DMCA. I'm like, what? And the problem is I don't know which song it was, so I can't like remove it. So I just found a different one. Stir it up. Also came home and took a bath using one of the bath bombs Luna sent me. Because she sent me a package and I got it. Very exciting. Let me check my stream, make sure everything's going okay.
Playing Destiny Heroes?
Jesus Christ, that's not what I wanted. Nope. Yeah, everything's good. I don't know if you can hear like double audio, but I do have the speaker on my computer up a little high. That way I can hear if the microphone went out. That was the plan anyway, but I didn't realize it, so. That's horrible. That was a horrible joke. Try again. These jokes are horrible. I don't know if the text to speech worked, but sure. Yeah, Corey is trying his best. I'm really excited about the second one because it's called a tea orange. There's stuff at the woman. Misogyny. But it's called a tea orange. It's like a preserved orange peel, and then they put the tea inside of it. So to brew it, you have to like crack it open, like an egg, I guess. Not really like an egg, but you kind of squish it so that it cracks, and then you brew it like a regular tea. But it adds like a nice orange flavor. They're really cool. Take the hot butter, mix it with the iced tea. Mix it up cool, you can see it on your screen. Put it in your microwave, make it real hot like a soup or a dip. We call it heat and sip. Very tasty and healthy too. Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. I was playing more Hypnospace Outlaw, but I was doing like a screen recording, and it's so funny. It's such a good game. If you like games where you kind of have like a lot of freedom of how like you find information or whatever, definitely give that game a try because it's really good. There was one puzzle that it pissed me off, but I looked up the answer because I was starting to get mad. But like the storytelling is really interesting because it's like there's like a story you can find through the web pages. Beep beep. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hell yeah. Oh right, I was screwing it. Crab mouth reveal. What? That's my hand. Huh? Nightmare, what are you talking about? What? Oh, okay. I didn't realize it showed that much of me. Well, I mean, you already know that I'm white, so I don't think that's a shock. Ooh. Yummy. I might go grab like a, scooch up a little, 'Cause I don't want to be in the shot. I want to show the tea. Show the tea. Exercise. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm in like a weird spot because my blanket hoodie thing is too warm. But like without it, it's too cold. And I don't want to go upstairs to get a regular sweatshirt. Because that's a lot of... I just don't want to go upstairs. If I do have to go upstairs to use a restroom, I'll grab one, but... Crab skin reveal. I'm white. Skin shed? It can? Question mark? Skin tan, most people's do. However, mine does not. Mine just burns. No matter what I'm wearing, whatever I don't know what I am. I am some sort of amalgamation of spare parts that God had left over, probably. Cause like my arms are too long, my legs are too long. I got a kidney that's they throw. Oh shit! Clothes to the left. Everything you own's in a box to the left. That's crazy. I think it's funny. The app I'm using for my microphone is giving me ads, which is fine because it's like a free app. But I keep getting ads for games I already play. Like I already play Pokemon Go. Why are you giving me an ad for Pokemon Go? I don't understand. Same with like YouTube. I bought I play them again. I bought this knife from this company called Dalstrong. They make chef's knives that have like really cool like designs and stuff. And ever since I bought that knife, I keep getting ads for that. I'm like, homie, I've already purchased, like, you already have my money. Why are you advertising to me? I don't understand. That company is interesting. A lot of people are like, oh, they're overhyped or whatever. I mean, I love my knife. I got one. It's a 8-inch with a handle. It's got like a pink handle with like a honeycomb like design, and everyone knows that is my knife because no one else has one like it. And like the handle is really nice and like it fits in my hand. The blade stays sharp pretty long. And it's not like $500. Talk about, because I work in a kitchen. I work in a yeah, I'm a line cook. Yeah. A good knife. So if you want like just like a standard non-expensive one, you could go with Mercer, which is like it's kind of like I'm trying to think of the word, like an economy brand. Like they're pretty solid. You can find them on Amazon. Another more budget one is called Victorinox. They are the people that like invented like the Swiss Army knife. But they have like a line of chef's knives that are not too expensive. Oh, cheating. It's over. It's over. For what knives you need, you can get away with pretty much anything by just having like a standard chef's knife, a bread knife, and a paring knife. Like those are like the 3 essentials, and you can get a lot done with just those 3. You know, to be sharp. Yeah, so the thing about knives is the more you use them, the more, yeah, the more you use them, like the duller they get. And it's actually more dangerous to use a dull knife than it is a sharp knife, because when the knife's dull, you have to use more like pressure. I don't know why I keep doing hand motions to to the camera that's motion tracking. And I could get, I mean, I'm not gonna be your alibi because I don't know where you are. However, because if it's dull and you like try to chop something, you have to exert more pressure on it, and then that increases the chance that that your shit will slip, which means you can cut yourself. There are places that do like knife sharpening. I'm trying to think where I saw. I don't know like where you live, but around here we have the fabric store Joann's. They always have flyers for a knife sharpening service. But for me, we have, they're called whetstones. You could get different like grits. Yeah, fabric store. At the register they always have flyers for places. But what I usually use at work, because I learned how to sharpen my own knife. It's called a whetstone, and it's like a bar. The one I have has 2 sides, and that's incredible. You get reception in the Pacific Ocean. That's incredible. But you soak it in like water, and then it's like sandpaper, where it's like the more coarse it is, like the more you're just the coarse it, like, I'm really bad at explaining things, but I'm trying to think how to word. The less coarse it is, the finer it is. A pork chop. So the character Corey, who that command is based on. He has an emotional support dog whose name is Porkchop. He's a corgi. I have to post pictures of the characters. Because, yeah, here, I could do it from here. Oh, a classic. That's a classic one. Yippee! I have to ask, did that actually hit me? Because I can't see if it did or not. But,
What do you call a fly without wings? A walk.
okay, cool, it did hit me. That's great. Am I stuck? No, I'm good. Okay. What was I talking about? Sharpening knives. Yeah, it's when you have like expensive knives, then it could be trickier to sharpen your knives because if you mess up sharpening it, you just fuck up your knife. And it's like really hard to get it sharp again. But like after working here for like almost 5 years, I've pretty much got the hang of it. But with the whetstone, you can only do like chef's knives and paring knives. A bread knife is a serrated knife, so like you can't really sharpen that with a stone. But like bread knives, you could just get a cheap one and it works. Like there are also some like fun knives you can get. I have one, I call it my tomato knife. It's like a paring knife, but the blade is serrated, and it's really good for like cutting. Oh, someone got slapped. Dang, that's crazy. But the tomato knife is a paring knife with teeth, and it's really good for cutting things like cherry tomatoes. And I got it because I thought it was a bread knife, and I am really bad with numbers. And so like I looked at the dimension, I'm like, yeah, that's fine. And to get here, I'm like, why are you so small? Because like numbers just don't come in my head correctly. It's like if you tell me measurement, I'm like, yeah, that's an amount. But yeah, that's my tomato knife. They hit the stop sign with their head? Holy shit. Someone might have a concussion after this. Jesus. And then I have one. I don't know the proper name for it, but the blade itself. Someone is definitely single after this. That's for sure. But the blade, it kind of looks like a bird's beak. It's got like a hook. Here, I'll show the camera because I keep showing the wrong camera. But it's like shaped like that. I did not purchase that. We had this guy, he was like applying for like a sous chef position, and he brought his own knives, and then he he like left the knife there, and then he like went back to wherever he went. I'm like, oh, I guess this is mine now. I mean, those knives are like really cheap. Like you can get like a bundle of them. And then they got things like cleavers and stuff, but like most normal people, like the average home cook, isn't going to need a meat cleaver. But the Dow Strong, they they have collaboration sets. Someone at my work got the entire set of the Call of Duty collab set, which I didn't know that they ever had. But I keep getting ads. They have like a Joker. Oh, the side mirrors. Oh my god, now we're getting property damage. Yeesh. But they have like a Joker set, like Batman Joker, and a Game of Thrones set. I don't know if it's set or if it's just like a single knife. Last time they checked, they had like Batman themed knives, which I mean is cool if you like that, but I'm not that big of a fan of those. So pulling hair, oh Jesus Christ. Welcome to America. Oh my gosh, Roach, that is so funny because like sometimes people, they just get like what is this for? Some regular man, like why are you fighting over some guy? Yeah, in the videos I watch, they also do like they fill it up more and then they do like that. But where I'm seeing these videos, it's actually really funny. Because you know how the US government is really not very smart and they are trying to ban TikTok. Well, some guy, someone's cousin, oh my god. Yo. Oh. This is juicy. I appreciate your reporting, Nightmare, because this is juicy. But yeah, so you know how they're trying to ban TikTok, right? Well, in response, I think I talked about this last night, but in response, a bunch of Americans are downloading this app called RedNote or Xiaohongshu, which is a Chinese app. Yeah, they are going to the Chinese app. And, like, because I downloaded it and like the app is actually really nice. It's pretty easy to navigate even if you don't know Chinese. And the people I've encountered so far are like, they're really sweet. And Boo Boo, Boo Boo, it's dinner times. Oh yeah, he's there. He's there getting him food. But yeah, so you just heard like what it says when it dispenses food for Len. It says Len, food time. But yeah, like the people on. So I follow this one lady who talks about like what they call the netizens in China, and they are so funny. Like they are so funny. They also really like memes, which is so funny to me. And especially like cat memes, which I use all of the time. Like, I have a folder on my phone that's just cat memes. But, the cousin's pregnant. Oh. Shit, dog. That's crazy. I gotta fill in my kettle. It might be a little loud, because this thing is loud when it heats up. Because it's... Oh my god. This is like a soap opera, dude. Holy shit. The plot chickens. I love plotting chicken. I shamelessly stole that from my friend. First time I heard him say it, I was like, the what? And I'm like, oh my god, that is the funniest thing. Yeah, I know you do. Like, that kind of comedy is just top tier for me. Where you say something that's like approximately right, but also not right. Like, one of my favorite bits is when someone sneezes, I say Godzilla. Instead of like Gesundheit or bless you, I say Godzilla. And then the first time somebody hears it, they're like, triplets in this economy? That's crazy. But yeah, you say Godzilla because it's non-denominational. I don't know what is going on, but it sounds wild. Another thing is like when I say I have a flavor of autism, instead of like the type of autism, I say I have the flavor of autism. Or I'll say something is my favorite genre when it has nothing to do, like it doesn't work. I don't know why. I just think that's really funny. Oh, let me go put this in the sink and rinse it out because it's got dairy products. We get it. You have a small dick. careful, Bubba. He's a soups. As a soups. Wait, what? I can sense autism. I can see sound. I can touch sound. I can eat sound. I can smell sound. That's crazy. So, I live, like, my house is right next to the exit for an interstate. And these motherfuckers will just drive through, like, revving their engines and shit with all their loud music. Every time, like, I hear one, like, revving loud, I'm just like, yeah, I get it. You have a small dick, so you have to compensate with your loud car. People are crazy. Oh, I mean, I'm a menace every day, so write that down. But have you guys seen any Cybertrucks where you are? Because a member at the country club I work at has one, and I've seen it on the country ground. The country, yeah, they're so ugly. They're so ugly. But yeah, one of the members has one, and I keep thinking, like, I wonder if the member still has it. Drive it? No. Even if I wasn't afraid to drive, I would be afraid of driving a Cybertruck because apparently the gas pedal or like the acceleration pedal will just get stuck, or the truck will just brick itself. That I don't know anything about cars, but I don't think that's safe. Oh my god, like, if I want self-driving cars so bad, but I don't want them from Elon Musk. Yeah, then what they do is they do this and they kind of go like that. But I don't like that sound. And then they do like the cool thing where it goes like, they do like that and it spins around. This is what longer message you do. Unfortunately, that's, yeah. But I always see videos of the latest in delusional people who are like, oh man, my Cybertruck, I drove it for 2 miles and then it bricked itself and then caught on fire. But it's still a great truck though. like my brother in Christ. How is it a good truck if you drive it for 2 miles and then it explodes? Oh, it's so funny because they're like, oh, they just say like how the Cybertruck, which they spent an exorbitant amount of money on, how a part came off and then they have to pay like $30,000 to fix it, and they're like, it's still a great truck though. A mountain? Oh, that's adorable. I like that one. Alternatively, you can call it a cuddle puddle. How boy. You like your dinners? You like your dinners? No, that was a cute one. I like that one. I love cats. Like, when there's like a group of cats and they all want to sleep at the same spot, they just all like lay on top of each other and like just a pile of cat. It's so cute. I love cats. They're so stupid. What are you doing? He was just looking at the food dispenser, thinking it was gonna give him more food. Like, nobody. It's not. Oh, you're such a silly boy. This is a secret. Stop. Stop. That's so funny. It's funny because you're not wrong. Oh my gosh, I am tearing up because that cracked me up. Oh my god. No, you're fine. No, you're fine. That was really funny. That was incredibly funny. He says, like, you ever like see something and it's like so funny and you just feel like your eyes tear up because you're like, ugh. Huh? I don't get that one. Hold his pants up.
Why did the fireman wear red, white, and blue suspenders? To hold his pants up.
What does that mean? Am I too autistic for this joke? Like, what is the pun? What was the pun? I don't know what the pun is. I genuinely don't know what the pun is. Are you getting a drinky, Papas? You get a drinky? Yeah? Boo-boo, what happened to your pretty little head? What happened to your pretty little head? Hmm? What happened? What happened, my babies? What happened, my boo-boos? How'd you get hurt, my love? How'd you get hurt? Brain damage, that's tragic. I don't think Len has brain damage because he's an orange cat and therefore does not have a brain in that little head of his. I think his brain is just full of dry Ireland. Oh, Bobby. Yeah, you got a brain for that dry Ireland. Why don't you see orphans during a basketball game? Ugh. Do I want the answer to this? I don't know if I want the answer to this. They don't have a home to go to. No. 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 Oh. I don't know why the fictional orphans. Going to hell. Listen, according to all the religious freaks, I'm already going to hell for being gay. So if I'm going to hell, I'm gonna go down the Little Nas X route and just go down on a stripper pole. And you can quote me on that, Nightmare. I know you're already typing. I mean, according to like all those evangelist religion freaks, buddy, what are you sniffing? What are you doing, boo-boo? Way beyond. You're going to hell squared? Ultra hell? The shadow realm? That's crazy. This guy. I don't think I want to explore that. I think I'm going to push that away with a pole. What are you doing, boo-boos? Dog live.
What kind of dog lives in a particle accelerator? A Labrador retriever.
What? That's so specific. Yeah, that one is really funny. It's just so incredibly specific. You getting a drinky, boo-boos? He ain't a drinky. Mr. Bougie over here, he's got a automatic feeder. He's got his own little water fountain. And maybe one day you could get one of those fancy self-cleaning litter boxes. Oh no. What is your joke, Nightmare? Go look at the go look at the window. You go look at the window, my loves. He's so cute. Why are you sniffing the windowsill, you weirdo? What are you doing? He likes looking at the window. Oh, get out of here. Ban. You come in here on my T stream and try to solicit. Get out of here. I'll wait till the last one comes in. I feel like there's more to this. I won $3 million at a lottery, so I decided to donate a quarter of it to charity. So now I have that's a good one. That's clever. What are you doing, handsome? Oh, you done looking out the window? What you doing? I need a sweep. London. There's so much fur everywhere. I can make a whole new cat. What are you doing? Oh boy. What's your other joke, Nightmare? I think you're forgetting our anniversary, but I had no clue that it was our anniversary date. So now I sleep outside for the next 5 months. That's rough, buddy. Win-win. Where did he go? Hold on. Oh, you on the couch? You comfy on the couch, Bubbles? You're so precious. He's so cute. He go sleeps. I think this will be the last steep for this tea. And then I'll do a BRB. Any jokes about unemployed people? Sadly, none of them worked. God damn it. Why is it hard to make jokes about steaks? Because it's a rare, medium, well done. I think I said that wrong, but you get it. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. Speaking about like rare, medium rare, whatever, there are so many people that come to our country club that have no idea what like the doneness of steak is, or like anything really. Like we'll get a ticket to say like medium rare, no pink. That's well done. That's not medium rare. Or they say like, we want it. Oh no. Oh no, not the everywhere. Or they'll say like, I want it medium rare +1. I'm like, what is plus? Like, why is there math being added into the doneness of your steak? if you want it medium rare +1, you want it medium. That's how it works. Or so sometimes like we'll have a pork chop, and what we do, like how we do it is we cook, like we sort of pre-cook them in like vacuum sealed bags, and then we cook them like with the sous vide method, and then when it gets ordered, we'll sear it or grill it or whatever, and then it just needs to get warmed up. And then they'll keep ordering like pork chop medium rare, and we keep having to tell them it is physically impossible to order this medium rare. Please stop letting them order this medium rare. It's cooked already. You can't uncook it. But they still let them keep ordering medium rare. We're like, whatever. Why do vampires seem sick? Because they'll be always coughing. Stop. That one's good. I like that one. And then we have some wackadoodle people. Like we have this one lady. She always orders. It's usually salmon, but it's always fish. It has to be well done. So she usually makes like a reservation, and we get a list of the members that are supposed to be in tonight. And every time we see her name, like when I walk in, I'm like, oh, put on salmon lady's salmon right now. It'll hopefully be done by the time she orders. Like she wants it incredibly dry, so dry that we have to take a paper towel and dab the oil off of it. And also she doesn't want any seasoning on it. So it's just a plain ass salmon that is cooked to hell. And then and she always gets vegetables. Grief Cancer died the other day. He was so good at his job. I didn't even. No. No. And we also have like some other people that are just like, no matter what they order, or like, we will do things absolutely perfect, but they always have something to complain about. Like we had this one lady that kept ordering the pasta dish, and she kept sending it back saying it was too cold. So one day after we cooked it, we plated it, we took it and put the whole bowl in the microwave and microwaved it for like 5 minutes. And then we sent it out, and she still sent it back and said it was too cold. But then she would keep ordering it. Like, girl, why do you keep ordering this if you don't like it? Yeah, flamethrower. Like, I was tempted to just go out there and like set it on fire with like the creme brulee torch. It's like, girl, like what do you mean? And then I think it's the same lady, but she sent an email saying like, oh, I know how you guys do it. You cook the pasta ahead of time, and then you keep it cold, and then you just put a hot sauce on top of it. It's like, no, because this particular pasta we got in frozen, and then it's like a fresh made pasta that got frozen. And then we boil it. Like, we literally have to cook it. I mean, sometimes we do have the pasta that we do cook ahead of time. Like, we had what is it? Like an angel hair pasta. So we just kind of cook it like a little bit under, and then we'd portion it, and then when the dish got ordered, we'd throw it in the pasta pot and like let it heat up in the pasta water. and then serve it. But no, this we literally had to cook this pasta like to order because how the pasta is. And this bitch was still saying it was too cold. Like, what do you mean? Oh, I forgot to mention on Sunday, we had the most interesting question. So a server comes back and asked like what exactly the poutine is, because we just got a new menu and one of the appetizers is like a poutine dish, and we explained it to her. Poutine is the name of the dish, and it has the french fries, the short rib, the gravy, the cheese. And she's like, okay, cool. And then she comes back and she has like this defeated look on her face, and she's like, she wants to order the poutine without the poutine. And we were just like, what does that mean? Does she just want fries? We don't know what she meant, what the customer meant by that. We were like, what? Here she just didn't want the cheese curds. But we're like, that's not how the English language works. Or whatever language poutine is. But it was so funny. We were like, what do you mean you want the poutine without the poutine? Like, what does that mean? But we were cracking up laughing at that. Because I have this one coworker. He usually works with me. And we work really well together. And one of the things I like about him is that he just says some of the most unhinged things. And so when that happened, I was like, oh man, I really wished he was here, because I would have loved to hear what he had to say about that. Cause no, I don't have a crush. Like, first of all, I have a girlfriend. It's Luna. Second, he's married, and also like, we're just coworkers. This man is so funny though. What? I don't know what you were trying to say, but like, Automod just decided you're not allowed to say that. I'm sorry. I don't know what that was supposed to be. But like, because unfortunately, like, I have to have the auto mod to flag things because people are fucking weird. So it can get kind of funny. My friend stream, but is that enough of your penis? Maybe, I don't know, but my friend stream, we're pretty sure their auto mod has turned sentient, and for some reason, I would be like lovingly bullying this one character I like, Leona, and I'd say like, Leona's a stinky cat. It would keep flagging it, and they were like, Automod, what are you doing? So we are convinced that the Automod is also is in love with this character and doesn't like it when people slander him. But it was so funny. I'd be like, hey, Mari, watch this. And then I'd type, Leona's a sticky man. And then Automod would flag it. And they'd be like, God damn it, crap. I think their Automa has calmed down a little bit, but it's still really funny. All right, I'm going to do a BRB so I can go piss girl and set up the second tee. So yeah, I will be right back. Nightmare, I'm still here. because I'm a nerd, well, I gotta fix my camera, whatever. Because I'm a big old nerd, I found, yippee! I found button styles for the Stream Deck, and so I was setting it up, and for some reason, the OBS ones didn't quite transfer the way I wanted them to. Alright, so let's heat this up. Make sure it's nice and hot. Okay, the light's on. Oh, no, I put on a sweatshirt because it's too hot for the Udi, but it's too cold for no shirt, so I put on a sweatshirt. There's like a light sweater. But yeah, now we get to have the tea orange. Woo, fancy. Yeah, I'm not gonna flashbang you anymore with my whiteness. You're welcome. You're welcome. Alright, well that's heating up. We are going. I gotta stand up for this. We're gonna squish this. Ooh. It exploded. Yeah, here it is. And a preserved orange peel. Isn't that neat? I think it's neat. No. Hear everything. I don't know why the kettle's so loud. That's just how it be. Alright, so we gotta heat up the cup again. For the guy one, I mean. Leg reveal. Yeah, I got on comfy pajama pants. Cause I didn't have anywhere else I needed to go, so I got on my pajamas after taking my shower, whatever. Also got cool socks. They have little s'mores on them. We just in this me. Uh-oh. Can y'all hear that? Bro, what the fuck? I'm trying to stream. I don't care about your medical emergency. JK. No, it was an ambulance. Because there is a hospital not too far from here, which I know all too well because I had to go there multiple times for my last kidney stone. Haha, that was so fun. It wasn't fun, guys. It was not fun. All right. So now we're gonna pour this in. I I didn't expect this to come out as nice as it did. I wish. But no, it was just me that was being sent to the hospital because kidney stones are a bitch. Yeah, I'm actually really happy. The back is not so great, but like, I think this came out really nice. Like, I like how the glaze came out on this. Needles? I'm not like afraid of needles. I mean, I'm like an average person that like, yeah, it hurts. Let's see. Do like they do on Xiaohongshu. No, I'm not spinning it. I'm afraid of doing that. Afraid? Well, I mean, like, I don't... It's not like I have, like, a fear of needles. I mean, I don't like them. I'm just not, like... have, like, a phobia, you know? Because they had to give me IVs when I went in there. God, that fucker hurts. Needle shot. Oh, I know. It's so annoying. So remember, I got a sore throat that I thought it was strep because of how much it hurt, but no, it was just like, no, it's just some random bacteria that's not related to strep that's giving you strep-like symptoms. I'm like, well, that's cool, thanks, I guess. But they had to give me a steroid shot, and you want to know where they had to put the steroid shot? Right in my butt. Right in my booty cheek. Dog. Like that is so interesting that in order for the steroid shot to get like absorbed, they have to put it in your butt cheek. Like, I don't understand. Human bodies are weird. Like, who figured this out? Imagine. I want to know who like figured that out. That's like the best place for that shot. Cause that is so funny. There you go, Paya. This one kind of smells kind of smoky. I need to start wearing my wrist brace thing when I go to sleep because my carpal tunnel is acting up. It's starting to hurt. Mexico in July. I was dead sick and the nurse gave me 2 options, pills or needles. I can't do pills, so I chose needle, but I never expected it in the ass. First she got the needle already, asked if it was too late for pills. Ugh. Yeah, that is just so wild to me. Like, in order for like the shot to work correctly, you have to get it in your butt cheek. Like, that's just so crazy to me. Like, there's just like a lot of things about the body. It's like, how question mark? That's so funny. Cracks in the road in my ass, just yeah, it's not great. Though I'm like glad that I'm not like bad about needles, because I do want to get a tattoo one day. I want to get Len's paw prints right like over my heart, because he likes to do biscuits there. Cause him, my special boy, he's sleeping. Tattoo. Oh boy. Like there's a couple I want, like I would like to get, but like the paw print is like, I'm going to get that, like absolutely 100%. What is your profile picture? Let me see. I have to see what it is. So that would be kind of terrifying. To get I want to get one. It's the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You know how they have like the star birthmark? I want to get a star because I'm a fucking nerd. Oh, it's one of the animatronics. I see. I never actually played any of the FNAF games, but there was a moment where I was like hyper fixated on the lore. See, I'm really bad with horror games because I have like really bad anxiety, but I have watched like a lot of playthroughs of them. Yeah, and there was a time where I was just like really hyper fixated on the lore. I don't know why. Like I don't have any desire to play Five Nights at Freddy's, but like there was like a whole month where I'd go home from work and just watch videos about the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's. Like what is it? Like what is happening to me? But I have watched like I watched the Markiplier playthroughs of Five Nights at Freddy's, and it's like watching it's like, yeah, I would not enjoy this game playing it myself, because like, the thing with me with horror is that I get like so nervous and anxious when I play, but I am perfectly fine watching other people play. Based on there's this one YouTuber that I like. He goes by Super Horror Bro. He's so funny. Like he's just some like really nice British guy that likes to talk about horror games. And like this guy just seems like a genuine sweetheart. Oh, I love Super Horror Bro. He is so like he just seems like a genuine sweetheart. But like I really like his like lore explained videos. I actually have his game because he worked on a game like of his own called Glitched Out, and like I wishlisted it, and then it's in my library, but like I'm like not great at horror games, so I don't know if I'll play it. But I just think he's really funny, because he plays like these horror games, but he's just like an absolute sweetheart of a person. Because he was playing one game with a black cat, and he's like, oh, I don't know what your name is, but I'm gonna call you Maisie Moo because that's what my cat's named. I was like, oh, that's actually really sweet. Oh, really? But I brought him up because I watched his playthrough of the Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit. Another thing, like, I find really interesting about him is that, which one is that? I'm trying to remember. Because, like, I'm very bad at, like, memory. Fourth game, because, like, the first one's classic FNAF. Oh, that's the one where you're the kid. Oh, God, that would freak me out, like, IRL. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah. When I watched a playthrough of that, I'm like, oh my god, this is terrifying. Cause I'm also not really good at stealth in any video game. It's just, oh, okay, I see. Because one game I really love is Bioshock, especially Bioshock Infinite. However, I did not play the second part of the Burial at Sea DLC. I might try to do it one day. Because you play as Elizabeth and there is a lot of like stealth and like having to be quiet and everything. Poor Fred, Jesus. I mean, it might be a little bit better for me if like, cause it'll feel like I'm doing it with people, and like horror is a lot better for me. Like if there's some sort of like comedic aspect of it. That's why I like watching like when like people on Twitch play or like playthroughs, because they're usually really funny, and that makes it like less nerve-wracking for me. But like we'll see, because there's some other games like I think are like, because I would like to play Glitched Out because that looks really cool. Another one I saw is it's called Mint Hints, where it's inspired by Blue's Clues, which I was obsessed with when I was a kid. Another game that looks really interesting to me. First, I've never batted any games of Dice the Nightmare Chica. Yeah, I remember that. Like, yeah, that's fine, and then he immediately dies. But another game, it looks really interesting, like, because I watched a playthrough of it, so I don't know if I'll, like, play it on stream since I've already seen what happens, but it's My Friendly Neighbor. Like, I think the story, it's just, yeah, I know of that meme. I never watch any of the game theory videos, but I do know that joke. But My Friendly Neighbor, like, I just think it's like a really interesting story where the monsters aren't really monsters, they're just like the living Muppets that were abandoned, and they don't really know how to act. So they're a little kooky. They're not like evil or anything. Well, there are some evil ones, but they're not really bad. They're actually kind of funny because there's like a mechanic where you can like tape them up so they don't come after you. Because they have a thing where when you go to a new area and then you go back to the previous one, the puppets will reset. So they have a mechanic where if you find like duct tape, you can duct tape the puppets so that when you leave and come back to the area, they will stay like taped up. I think that's really funny. Especially because, like, they'll, like, when they're taped up, they just start babbling. It's really funny. And you don't even, like, kill the puppets. They just kind of get, like, knocked out. Give me a second. Oh, no, you're fine. You have worked a lot today, so get inside. Sorry, I'm opening my cookies. Get comfy, cozy. Get warm. Oh, okay. I will send a message then. Take your... That's not what I typed, you fuckhead. Take your time and then... No, shit. And then I carry you. Oh my god. Yippee! It erased my entire message. That's cool. Whatever. See, it's like really rich. Question. What is your question? Hi, Luna. Georgia, I did not watch the FNAF movie. I really don't watch movies that much. I think the last movie I watched was the second Spider-Verse movie when it was in theaters. I just don't really watch movies. Hold on, yeah, get a paper towel. Stinky little crime boy leaves little hairballs all over the floor. Cause he's stinky. Yeah. Was that the Christmas movie? No, I'm right here. I was just cleaning something off the ground that my little stinky man left. Man, it's just a hassle to go to a movie theater because I don't drive. And so the closest one to me is shit, I don't even know what the closest one to me is. Lord and Savior Hamburger. So like I have to take an Uber there, so going to the movies is slightly more expensive for me. Because like not only I have to buy the movie ticket, but like I have to pay for getting there and getting back. Also, Luna, sock. Yeah, the socks. They're the ones with the s'mores on them. A little bit. Yeah, it's hard to do because of the way the camera is set up, but they are comfy. They're really soft. But to catch you up, Luna, Nightmare witnessed an entire soap opera outside of their window. It was really funny because they would be like reporting on it. So, oh. Yeah, it was like, well, it was like a soap opera with how many twists and turns there were. That was really amusing. I gave a TED talk about kitchen knives. Len got his food, and now he's sleeping on the couch. Remember, my pronouns are they, them. But I never said I was going to murder you. No, it's okay. I understand. Because I know it can be hard for people whose first language isn't English, especially like Spanish and French, because a lot of their shit is gendered, which is weird to me. Like, why do I need to know the gender of this table? Whack. So yeah, like that's why I'm gentle about it, because like I understand that if English isn't your first language, it could be like hard to get used to. That was one thing I struggled with when I took French. It's like, why does the sink have a gender? Why does the sink have a gender? I don't understand. No. You drink the hot jus? You drink the juice? That's understandable. Because honestly, it hasn't been like, it's more common now than it was like a long time ago, like even like a few years ago. But as long, like for me, as long as you try, I'm not gonna get too mad. You're cool. But speaking when you said, oh, you reminded me of this one guy we have at work. He comes up and asks, just like, I have to bully you sometimes, okay? He asked like what was in the chicken juice, and we were like, what are you talking about? He meant chicken jus, like J-U-S. And we're like, buddy. Yippee! No, we were like, buddy. Please. This is the same guy. We had this dish. It was a rice bowl. It had like sushi rice, and then it had kimchi, and then it had the wagyu, and then other stuff. But the same guy kept saying kimchi, and we're like, that's not That's not how you say that. So, oh, that's a hard question because we get some wackadoodles. But off the top of my head, there's this one lady. She comes in and orders a Caesar salad, everything on the side. So I have a picture of it on my phone. The one time, but literally everything that goes in the salad is in its own little separate container, and it's wild. We get a lot of people that don't understand how the sides work, so they'll be like, can I get a salmon, but instead of the crust, can I get a side of asparagus? And we're like, that's not how that works, because they're trying to like replace a small garnish with a whole side. They do that with the sauces too. We had one dish, it had a corn puree, which is just like a sauce, and then we take like a spoonful of it and then we swipe it on the bowl. And we had so many people say like, no corn, sub, whatever. And we kept having to tell the servers, the corn is the sauce. There's no like actual corn. The corn is the sauce. They can't replace the sauce with a whole side. We had the lady on Sunday. Oh, Luna didn't hear this. We had a lady. Yeah, it's wild. But we had a lady on Sunday try to ask if she could get a poutine with no poutine. And I am not making that up. I told Nightmare and Roach, but you were still at work, so yeah, that's the because Luna was still at work when I was talking about that. But she meant for Luna, she meant no cheese. Yeah, that's what we thought. We were like, so you want French fries? She's like, no, I want the this and the that. We're like, what are you talking about? She meant no cheese. No, it's okay. She was probably sent that in before I said it, because there could be like a bit of a delay depending on like what you're watching from. Because like at work, sometimes like if I go in the elevator and then I leave, I have to like refresh the stream I'm watching, because it puts me at like a really, really far back delay, which is really weird. But yeah, it was weird. We had someone, the ticket came in, filet, very rare moo. Oh, hi Luna's mom. But yeah, we had someone, they rang in the ticket, filet, very rare, and then moo. That one still cracks me up when I think about it. You are not trapped, Nightmare. One server, she's so funny. If she gets like a really weird order, sometimes she'll put sorry under it. She'll be like, can I, the weird order, and then on the notes it just says sorry. That always cracks me up. Oh, we had one person order the pasta dish, but split onto 4 different plates because they wanted it as an appetizer for 4 people. That made me really mad. And then we had someone order a calamari dish, split and on 5 plates. So they got like 3 pieces, like 3 to 5 pieces of calamari per person. Like, I don't understand why they want to split the appetizers. Like, they're appetizers. They're meant to be like in the middle of the table. Paprika. Okay, so there was almost one. Cause we're actually going to be starting it soon, but we have what we call a shutdown, where we close the like the dining room for customers. See, I mean, yeah, but like that's like an extra plate. You're not making us physically split the food for you. Oh, but we have what's called shutdown, where we shut the like we close the doors for the dining room so the members can't eat there, and then we use that time to do like a deep clean of the kitchen. And last shutdown, there was almost a fight because there was this one lady who not many people really like. She was doing something, and then the one coworker who I usually work with saw that the side of that she like missed the spot on the side of the fridge she was cleaning, and so he just went and like wiped it off for her. Well, she comes back and then like gets mad at him. She's like, "Well, you think I can't do it myself?" He's like, "No, I was just trying to help you. Like, I saw the spot was missed, so I was over there, so I cleaned it." And she just got like really mad at him, and then it just kept spiraling, and she just said like he didn't know how to cook, which is really funny because literally his job is a cook. Like, he cooks every single day, and like she does what we call pantry, which makes salads. Like, because like technically he's like higher up than her in like the order or whatever, but and he said something about how she makes staff meals that nobody likes, which I'm not saying is wrong, but you know, and then she starts saying like, "Oh, you just gotta." Luna's mom says, "Have a good night on your thing." Thank you, Luna's mom. I will have a good night on my thing. But she was like, "Oh, do you want to take this outside?" And so my coworker goes, "Oh, she's gonna beat me. She's gonna beat me." And oh my god. The rest of us were trying so hard not to laugh because we just knew it was gonna set her off. But we were all just sitting together, like covering our mouths because we were trying so hard not to laugh. And then the previous sous chef, before he quit, was just kind of just standing there like, what the fuck is happening? God, it was so funny. Like, I'm honestly surprised this woman still has a job here. Because there was a day she came in 3 hours late after, like, no call, no show. And she was drunk. Like, how do you come into work 3 hours late drunk and still have a job? Crazy. I'm clipping? Oh, sorry. Yeah, you can get away with a lot of shit where I work. Like, there are some things I do where it's like, I really should not be doing this, but they let me get away with it. Oh my god. Yes, actually. There was this one guy. He was supposed to be like our manager, and he was absolutely awful. He had a problem where he would start something, and then in the middle of the thing, he would start like another project, but then like forget about the one he already started. So he'd have like a bunch of shit all over the place, and he was like just running around, and it usually led to, say, on street. I mean, I'm not saying where I work or anyone's names, but he was interesting. He made me like, I didn't want to kill him, but he made me so mad one night that I literally said, I'm not gonna take this, and I just walked away. I just walked and sat in the locker room for like an hour. And I texted the sous chef, I'm like, yeah, I am not subjecting myself to that kind of treatment. He could figure it out himself. And then he got fired, and then I guess it was like the night, it was like the day after, and I guess he thought it was my fault. And so when he left, he went, "Fuck you, bitch," underneath his breath. I was like, damn, okay. But yeah, I'm very careful about not revealing anyone's name, where I work. Oh yeah, he was a mess. But they after that they had someone else. I don't know, I think he quit. But then now we have like, he used to just be a coworker, but they promoted him to like the manager, so now he's in charge, and we're chill. The chocolate, yeah, they're actually really good. I didn't expect to like them as much as I do, because like, I've never had chocolate covered potato chips before. But yeah, they're actually really good. You want to share? Well, here's what you do. You get a potato chip, and then you get the chocolate, and then you can eat it together. And that's the easiest way for chocolate covered potato chip. But right now I'm eating the butter cookies that I got. Here, I can give you, let me turn on the camera so I can see it. I give you butter cookie. I give butter cookie. Are you oh, okay, good, you ate it. Okay. Yippee! That's another emote I want to get commissioned. Eventually. The what is that? Poplio? Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, the wiggly seal. I think it's like Poplio, right? The wiggle. Yeah. But I think it's based on the Pokemon. At least that's what it looks like to me. I might not even get to my third tea tonight. It's like I have a head pad, that'd be cute. Like for like stationary ones, I kind of wanted to like draw myself because like I really need to draw more. But like for animated ones, I'll get commissioned because I'm not good at animating things. Cause you know the little movie that plays for like the BRB screen and the starting soon. You have no idea. You have no idea how long it took me to do that because I just could not get the program to work the way I wanted it to. Oh, T, once it's done steeping, I will give it to you. Give me a few seconds. Oh, Luna, dude. Oh, it does say on the back. Because you know what teas came in that thing you gave me? Because they sound really good. Yeah, for one of the things Luna got me is this. It's like a metal box that looks like a book, and it's got 80 tea bags in it. 8 flavors of tea. 10 bags each. Oh my god, it smells so good when I open it. But it has orange spice black tea, caramel pear black tea, which I had last night, which was really good. Lemon mint green tea, ginger peach green tea, cinnamon spice chai, rose hip hibiscus, winter Earl Grey, and jasmine green tea. And like this box is really nice. Like this is a really nice box. Like this is metal. And it works well with my little tea nook because I do have like some books. All right, we're gonna steep this tea. You missed this one, Luna, but this one is called a tea orange. What they do is they dry out, like they hollow out like this little tiny orange, and then they dry it. Yeah, that's what I was excited when I saw. I'm like, oh, this is such a nice spot. But they take, it's like the tea orange was like this big, maybe even smaller. Like I don't have another one, but the other, like it's about this size. This isn't another tea orange, but it's about like this size, maybe like a little bit bigger. I need to get more tea for Kung Fu. But yeah, they dry out the orange peel and then they pack it full of tea. And so what you do is before you unwrap it, you crack it and then you put it in. You can see I can't see. You can see like the orange peel in there. And so the tea brews with the orange peel. So it adds like a hint of orange flavor to it. They're really cool. There's one thing I saw. They're called tea resin. I think I explained it to you before, but what they do is they brew the tea like the way it's supposed to be, and then what they do is they boil it down so that it becomes what's called tea resin. Biased to citrus. It is pretty good. Like it's got like the tea itself has it's like kind of smooth. and it smells like a bit smoky. Like it's a very subtle citrus because it's just the peel. But the tea resin, what they do is they brew the tea and then they boil it so that it becomes like a kind of like, I'm trying to think of like a word to describe it, because it's called tea resin. So it's like this paste, and then they dry it out. So it's like a little. It's like, it kind of reminds me of amber. Like if you guys know what amber is. And then what you do is you just get hot water, and then you put the tea resin in, and then you stir it up and dissolve the tea resin. Your ding, oh no, I hope your ding is okay. Oh, I read that and I was like, yeah, that's a normal thing to say. There's no, like I legitimately thought that was just a thing you were saying. Like that's just a thing people say. I'm like, oh, that's not good. But yeah, you take the tea resin, you put it in the pot, and you dissolve it, and then it's like a perfectly brewed pot of tea from just like a little teeny tiny cube. So it's good for like people who want to like get into like more like fancier teas, I guess. Like what's bonking, yeah. I did say it at work and they just looked at me like I wasn't saying, which is probably fair. But yeah, it's a I think it's like a good way to get into like more like higher quality tea, but it doesn't require like a setup or too much knowledge to achieve, because all you have to do is put it in hot water. I guess you can just take it, it's like a concentrate. Yeah, okay, I will be here. A toy hammer? But I'm not horny. But I'm not horny. But I requested a commission for like a background for the just chatting screen. Like, because the way the website works is you make a request and then they have to accept it and then they work on it and you get your product. So I just did the first step where I make the request. So I'm waiting for them to see if they take it on. Well, also because my just chatting screen is Leona's room from Twisted Wonderland, and I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to use that. I just keep using it because it's really funny. But I requested to be like a tea room. But like, yeah, I'm not big enough for them to care, but it's still like I want something more like personal. But I requested a tea room, but with like an aesthetic that matches like the rest of my stuff, like with the colors and stars and stuff. I think it'll be really cute. The P5 wifeys. I mean, you can, there's a lot, because I've been using VGen. If you want to find like a really good artist for commissions, I would definitely look on there because they have a very anti-AI policy, which is really good because I'm also an artist, and I mean, yeah, that's fair. But like, even though like I can draw stuff, I still like commissioning other people so that I can support like other artists. If I ever do like a face reveal stream, you guys will see how much I talk with my hands. It's so funny because I keep gesturing to my face tracking camera like you guys can see me. I mean, like, to be honest, like, my face isn't, like, super secret, because, like, my name is Crabjail on everything, and welcome back, but, like, I have, like, a personal TikTok account that has, like, my face on it, so, like, I'm not, like, super... You doodles. I like your doodles. Actually, oh, I have to send it to you. During the work meeting, oh, I didn't finish it. That's why I didn't send it. I re-downloaded Ibis Paint on my phone because I knew I was going to be incredibly bored. So it's just a work in progress. I don't know if I'm going to finish it, but I was bored and I didn't want to not be bored. Now let me take a screenshot. Let me send it to you. I have to send it. Excuse me. A little doodle. But after I took my shower or whatever, I'm actually working on like an actual logo for myself. Because I have a degree in graphic design. It was so funny. I was looking at VGen like for oh my god, we get it. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but their music was really loud. But I was looking at like VTuber logos, and I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, wait, I have a degree in graphic design. I could make my own. What am I doing? So I started working on something. I might post like a little screenshot of what it looks like so far in the Discord, but I think it's going to be really cute. It's also really weird because like my username is not at all like what my aesthetic is. However, I refuse to change my username. Crabjail is just too funny. It's just so funny. Cause like you're like, Crabjail, who the heck is this? And you come on and this is like this pink bitch with stars and pastels and kawaii themes, and you're like, what the fuck? What is going on here? I just think it's really funny. And also, like, the story. There's like a whole story behind Crab Jail. I can't change it now, especially when I've made it my entire like online name. I am the Crab Jail. So, oh yeah, I could. It's really funny because it's like I'm like indifferent to crabs, like IRL, like they're just okay. Like I don't even eat crab. So the fact that like my whole thing is crab, it's just really funny to me. It is also kind of funny that like my whole brand is Crab Jail, and then my mom is from Maryland, and they fucking love crabs there. Their crab cakes, their Old Bay. But oh my god, I don't know if I told you, but when she visited me for Christmas, I swear to God, I looked outside because she's like, "Oh, I'm here," like I'm parking. I look outside, and on the roof of her car is this cover with a big crab, like silhouette of a crab, and the Maryland flag in the silhouette. Like, I am not even joking. And that's in addition to all of the other Maryland flag crab decals on her car. You really can't miss her. She said she might take off, take the hood cover off because it was because the way it was situated, it kind of blocked like the windshield fluid dispenser. So I don't know if she still has it on, but it was just so funny. I look out and I just see this car with a giant Maryland flag crab on it. I'm like, yep, that's my mom's car. She does have a decal of my Big Cartel store. She let me put it's the one I use for my freebie decals, where it's like the crab in the container and it says thecrabjail.bigcartel.com. So she has one of those on the back of her car so I get free advertising. I don't know if anyone even cares about it, but why would you piss off a Latina? That's your first mistake. Listen. I didn't know she spoke Spanish. You done fucked up. Yeah, I would love to know more Spanish, because a lot of my coworkers speak Spanish now, and I want to know the tea. I want to know the chisme, or the chessmen, if you will. I want to know. I do have some translator apps on my phone, and it's sometimes when I feel like it, I'll bring it up. It just translate by one coworker who calls my cat El Gato, and when he found out what I was doing, he thinks it's so funny. He'll be like, break up your translator, and then just say some wild shit to it, and to see what it would translate. He's so funny. But he's a jokester. We have multiple buildings on the golf course or whatever, and so we have these vans that we use to transport stuff to the other buildings. And we were doing this event at one of the other buildings, and someone else was driving. A few years. Yeah, I took French for some reason, but his joke was so bad, like it was terrible. But he goes, he gets in the back of the van. He's like, "Oh, it's just like when I came here." We were like, Armando, we were like, dude, you can't say that. But I have a few more stories about him. I was really craving horchata, and so I was like, oh, I found this recipe. I'm gonna make it, and so I made it. And then he's like, he wanted to try it so he could judge me. And I'm like, oh God, I'm scared. So he tries it, and then he does like a little happy dance, and I'm like, so is it good? And then he said I was an honorary Mexican, and I don't know how to feel about that. I'm like, okay. He's so funny. We have a joke. Some curse words and then it's a bunch of asterisks. That's funny. Oh, I do actually have I found this command. Let me see. Where's my? Oh wait, it's right there. I thought it was really cool. I don't know if it works. The Crime Boy. Let's do Chinese simplified. All right, and then swap. Oh wait, no. How are you? And then let me go to Twitch, Stream Manager. We do translate.
What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire? Frostbite.
So we can make Puerto Rican rice and ooh, that sounds good. Oh, that was supposed to be how are you, but I found that and I thought that was pretty cool. Like, it's obviously not going to be the best, but I still think it's pretty neat. Speaking of Puerto Rican food, it's been a while since I got mofongo, and I think on Monday I might order some because, or at least, no wait, they're not open on Mondays, fuck. Tuesday I will get some, because I can actually walk there and get it. I don't know why I'm ordering it. Tuesday I've decided I'm gonna walk to the place and I'm gonna order some, because that shit's really good. I like, it's the sweet plantain with the chicken, and then the garlic sauce that they have, and then I ask for hot sauce. Oh, that shit's so good. Right. What time is it? I think I got one more cup in me. Oh, it's so good. Oh my gosh. I like plantains. I used to get plantain chips at the grocery store because there is a surprising amount of I mean, it's surprising, and like I didn't expect there to be that many, but there was like a surprising like Hispanic population around here. So there's the grocery store has like a lot of Hispanic food, which is great because they're really good. Like the one they have like little cups of flan. Oh, I love flan. They had it today at the work meeting, and I was so excited. I love flan. I love flan so much. But like they had like these really good plantain chips. They were like a chili lime. Oh, those were so good. But it's also really cool because like the grocery store, like it's like I say it's a more like budget grocery store, but they have like a lot of more what they call exotic fruits and vegetables. I'm trying to think of some. Cause like you could get star fruit and like dragon fruit there. Cause they have like mangoes. Some like the different type of like tubers. Oh, that's a cute one. We had one earlier where neither of us could figure out what the heck it meant. It was like, why does the fireman wear red, white, and blue suspenders? And it's like to keep his pants up. We didn't quite understand that. Yeah, I like the look of starfruit. I think it's really cool, but like it wasn't like it didn't really hit for me. Oh, were you saving those 3 pieces of food for later, buddy? Were you? Yeah. He was dead asleep on the couch, and he just got up and walked over, and there was like 3 pieces of his food left in his bowl, and he was like, "Oh, it's snack time." You're so silly. You're so silly. Why are you so silly? And why you got boo-boos? What happened? Might have to take him to the vet so they can look at him, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm starting to get a little worried. I can't have my baby boy be hurt. Also be good to have like a checkup on him because he is an older cat. And there's a lot of things that could go wrong with older cats. And it's been a while since he's been seen by a vet, so I think it'd be good to just kind of get a checkup or something. Yeah, I don't know. He's got like these 2 sores. It was just one, and then like one, it looks like it is pretty fresh. Like I don't know what he's doing. Cause you're an indoor kitty cat. How are you getting hurt? Oh, motherfucker. Oh, 1 second. Got a nosebleed. shove this up my nose. Luckily, it's not like a bad one. It's probably from me itching my nose too hard. What, Bubba? What are you doing? So my model is probably going to be a bit wonky because it's not going to understand that I have a paper towel on my nose. What? What are you doing? What happened to the baby? What happened to the baby? What happened? Boo-boo, what happened? Are you just a little guy? Are you just a little man? Yippee! But yeah. That kind of reminds me of when I took my French class in middle school. Sorry, I started my paper towel away. For some reason, they made us learn the Pledge of Allegiance in French, like to say it in French. I don't even remember what it was, but it was weird. I don't know why they had us do that. The whole Pledge of Allegiance thing is really odd. Yeah, this is probably going to be the last cup of tea before we end it for the night. Because we've been here for 3 hours. You gonna Twinkies? What was that? He went to get a drink from his fountain, but then he did like a little digging with his paw. What was that, buddy? What are you doing? He's so silly. Puppet. Yeah, I'm always happy that you're here. All right. All right, so we are going to raid Roy. Why does it not ever show me Roy on my raid list on mobile? That's so weird. All right. So we're gonna raid, so I'm gonna go to the ending stream. OBS. Oh my God. Why aren't you working? Oh my God. Girl, what are you doing? Sorry, it wasn't working properly. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you next time. Oh wait, I gotta do, fuck, what is it? There's the raid message. But yeah, so when it goes over, send Roy love. They are or he is baking with Porcelain Maid, which is going to be really funny because they're both really ridiculous. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.